Hello, welcome to Twisted Stitches. Today we're going to learn to crochet from the very beginning. The first thing that you're going to want when you start to crochet is to find some really good yarn. Maybe you get some donated from a friend, or maybe you go into a hobby store and pick your very favorite color and texture. So I want to tell you how to treat that yarn from the beginning so that you don't end up with this mess. So yarn usually comes in a skein, and it looks a little bit like this. You can see the end there, yeah, and it looks like this. And what you want to do is you want to reach into the center of the yarn, reach and pull it out. Pull out the center, and sometimes it comes out in a big bundle like that. And so you want to go into the center of the yarn again and reach in to find the end. There we go. And the end is, you'll know you're at the end because you can see it come out. And you're going to start rolling it into a ball like this. And you're just going to go rolling it around one way, and then just keep going, turning it ever so slightly each time so that you end up with a nice ball of yarn. And what this does is it allows you to crochet without worrying about knots in your yarn, because the ball will just roll out and keep the yarn nice and neat. And my husband always jokes, why doesn't yarn come in a ball? I don't know. My guess is the company has a way of putting it in a skein, and that's just what we do. Honestly though, it's very relaxing to just roll the ball of yarn, and when you get faster and faster and faster, and then you will have a nice ball of yarn. Takes a little bit of time, but it's worth the effort to not have a big mess when you're finished. The next thing I'd like to show you is how to choose a hook for a given project. The yarn that I just showed you has this little spot right here that tells you what hook to choose for crochet. And on this one it says US I9, okay? So I'll go to my hooks and I'll look. That is a J hook. That is an H. And here I have an I. All right. So that is how you choose a hook. I recommend using the package most of the time. Personally, after you learn to crochet a little bit, I choose my hook usually one down from what the package recommends. So for this yarn, I would choose the H hook. And so those are two very simple things to know about crochet before you ever get started. Thank you for listening.